They pay us money, we give them what they want. Money for handbag from ground. Yes, ooh, we just need cool cash. No cash, no opue. And that's on period.
The night 4 girls entered that car, they thought they were going for enjoyment. They did not know they were driving towards death, and only God would bring them back. December is not just a month in Lagos. December is a test. Music becomes louder, clubs become brighter, money moves faster, and temptation walks freely on the streets. This story happened last December during Christmas season, and it's a true life story. I thought of sharing it with you all who will need to learn from this. There were 4 friends. They met through club life. They stayed together through money. And they trusted each other with secrets nobody else knew. Their names were Maya, Z, Tenny, and Rita. People called them big girls. They dressed well, bone straight wigs, long nails, designer bags, some original, some not. On Instagram, their life looked perfect. But behind the filters, they lived one truth. They did hookups. Men paid, they delivered. Everybody went home smiling, or so they thought. Maya was the leader. She talked fast, she walked with confidence, she believed life was about sharp sense. God helps those who help themselves, she always said. I'm not stealing, I'm just collecting what men are willing to give. Z was the loud one. Always laughing, always dancing, always recording videos. She believed December was for maximum enjoyment. We will suffer in January, she said, but December is for living. Tenny was the calm one. She didn't talk too much, but she loved money. She saved every naira. She planned to open a shop one day. This life is temporary, she believed. I just need capital. Rita was the last one. Rita was different. She was new. She was younger. She joined them after leaving home to hustle. She still prayed sometimes, still felt fear sometimes. But hunger is louder than conscience. Every night was the same. Get dressed, snap pictures, entered Uber, go clubbing, meet men, negotiate price. December made everything easy. Men were generous. Alcohol was plenty. Warnings were ignored. Rita once asked, "What if something bad happens one day?" Maya laughed. "Bad things happen to foolish people. We are smart." That sentence would later haunt them. 3 days to Christmas. The city was hot with excitement. That night, the girls went to a popular club. Loud music, red lights, crowded dance floor. They were dancing when a waiter approached. "Madam, someone at the VIP wants to see all of you." Maya smiled. VIP meant money. They followed the waiter. That was when they saw him. It was not flashy. No gold chains, no loud friends, no alcohol in front of him. Just a neat man in black, sitting quietly. His eyes were calm, too calm. He stood up. "Good evening, ladies." His voice was low, gentle, confident. "I've been watching you. You look like people who enjoy life." Z laughed. "That's what December is for." He smiled. "I like people who know how to enjoy life." Maya didn't waste time. "So what's the offer?" "Straight to business." The man nodded. I'm hosting a private Christmas hangout tomorrow night. Outside town. Quiet. Secure. Rita felt a strange chill. How much? Tenny asked. 2 million naira each. Silence. Rita's heart skipped. For one night, Z whispered. Yes, the man replied calmly. No stress, no noise, just enjoyment. Rita spoke, her voice shaking. Where exactly is the place? The man paused. A private lodge, very safe. Maya smiled. Send the location. Rita grabbed her hands. Maya, this one feels strange. Maya pulled away. Rita, don't bring village fear here. This is December. The man stood. Think about it. I'll test you. As he walked away, Rita noticed something. The man never drank, not even water. That night, Rita could not sleep. She dreamed she was walking in darkness. She heard her name. She saw red candles. She saw her friends crying. She woke up screaming. Then her phone buzzed. Location sent. Rita stared at the message. Her heart was heavy. But in the group chat, excitement was loud. Maya wrote first. This one is big money. Z followed. Soft life secured. Tenny. God abeg. Rita typed, then deleted her message. And that was how they agreed to go. The next evening was Christmas Eve. The kind of evening that smells like celebration. Fireworks cracked in the distance. Church bells rang somewhere far away. Children laughed in the streets. But inside the car, the girls entered. There was no laughter, just excitement mixed with something else. Fear. The car that came for them was a black SUV. Clean, quiet, dark-tinted windows. The driver did not talk. Not even good evening. Maya entered first. Driver, off we go. The car started moving. As Lagos lights slowly disappeared, Rita felt her chest tighten. Why are we going so far? She asked. Z rolled her eyes. Rita, relax. Rich people don't live near noise. Tenny checked her phone. Network is reducing. Maya laughed. You people worry too much. But Rita kept quiet. She remembered her dream. The road became narrower. Bushes replaced buildings. Street lights disappeared. The car finally stopped in front of a large gate. Tall, black, silent. The gate opened slowly. No security greetings, no smiling guards, just silence. Inside was a big house. Too big, too quiet. The man from the club stood outside, waiting. Welcome, he said calmly. You are right on time. Something in his voice made Rita shiver. Inside the house, everything looked expensive. White tiles, soft lights, cool air, but there was no music. No other guests. Aren't there others? Z asked. The man smiled. They'll arrive later. Food was served. Expensive food. But Rita noticed something again. The man did not eat. He just watched them. After some time, another man entered. Then another. Then another. They were all dressed in black. Quiet. Serious. No laughter. No drinks. The guests exchanged glances. Maya forced a smile. So, when does the party start? The man replied softly, soon. Suddenly, the lights flickered. Just once, then twice. Rita stood up. I need to use the restroom. The man nodded. Second door on the left. As Rita walked down the hallway, her heart beat faster. She passed a closed door. From inside, she heard a sound. A low chant. Her stomach turned. She stepped back slowly. That was when she saw it. Red markings on the floor. Her knees weakened. Rita ran back. Maya, she whispered urgently. We need to leave now. Maya frowned. What is wrong with you? This place is not normal, Rita said, shaking. Please. The man looked at Rita. His calm face changed. Just a little. Sit down, he said firmly. The door slammed shut. The room went cold. One of the men locked it. Z screamed. What is going on? The man's voice changed. No more softness. You girls enjoy easy money, he said. Now, money wants to enjoy you too. Tenny started crying. Maya stood up angrily. You don't know who we are. The man laughed. A dry laugh. I know exactly who you are. The light went out. Darkness filled the room. Panic exploded. The girls screamed. They tried to run. Hands grabbed them. Voices chanted. Rita shouted, Jesus! Something happened then. A loud bang. Chaos. Someone screamed. The gate alarm went off. The men panicked. Police. The ritualists scattered. In the confusion, the girls ran, barefoot, crying, bleeding. They didn't know how they escaped, but they ran until their lungs burned. They reached the road. A passing vehicle stopped. The driver saw their condition and helped them. That night, they escaped death. But they did not escape the consequences. At first, they thought it was over. They went home. They cried. They promised to change. They blocked unknown numbers. They deleted club pictures. But weeks later, strange things began to happen. Maya stopped sleeping. Every night, she saw the man's face. He stood at the foot of her bed, smiling. Z began to lose weight. Fast. Doctors said nothing was wrong. Tenny started coughing blood. No sickness explanation. Rita heard whispers at night, calling her name. They went to hospitals. Nothing. They went to prayer houses. Some pastors collected money. Nothing changed. They went to herbalists. The herbalist shook his head. What followed you people is not ordinary. Fear entered their souls. Death started knocking. One night, Z collapsed. Foam in her mouth. Her eyes rolled back. Doctors said, prepare your mind. That was when Maya cried for the first time. No tears of fear, tears of regret. God, if you save us, we will change. Z did not die that night, but she did not wake up the same. Her eyes were opened, but she could not speak. Machines beeped around her hospital bed. Doctors shook their heads. We don't understand this case, one doctor said. Medically, she should be fine. But she was not. None of them were. Maya stopped eating. Food tasted like sand. Whenever she closed her eyes, she saw fire. Tenny's cough got worse. Blood stained her handkerchief. Rita began to scream in her sleep. Neighbors complained. Fear ruled their lives. The enjoyment they chased in December had turned into terror in January. They went everywhere. One prayer house told them, "Bring money." Another said, "Bring white clothes." Another said, "Bring sacrifice." They spent all the money they had made. Still, nothing changed. In fact, things became worse. One night, Rita collapsed. As she lay on the floor shaking, she started shouting words she did not know. Her voice was not hers. Maya cried, "This is beyond us." That was when help came, from a place they least expected. A woman lived in the same compound as Rita. A quiet woman, always greeting, always smiling. Rita used to laugh at her. "She is too church-minded," Rita once said. That woman knocked on their door. She had heard the screams. She looked at them and said softly, "My daughters, this is spiritual. Only God can help you." Maya wanted to shout, but she was tired, broken, empty. "Which God?" she whispered. The woman replied, "The God who saves, not the one who collects money." That Sunday, they followed her to church. No makeup, no wigs, no nails, just fear. The church was small. No big signboard, no flashing lights, but there was peace. During worship, Rita began to cry. Tears flowed like rain. Z started shaking in her wheelchair. The pastor stopped preaching. He looked at them. "Some of you entered places you were not supposed to enter," he said. "You made agreements you did not understand." Maya's heart stopped. "But God is merciful," the pastor continued. "If you surrender, He will deliver." They prayed, not shouting, not running, just sincere prayer. Suddenly, Rita fell to the ground. She cried. She screamed. She confessed. "We sold our bodies for money. We entered wrong places. Forgive us." Z screamed and then became quiet. Tenny vomited and collapsed. Maya cried like a child. After a while, silence. Peace. Z opened her eyes. Clear. Normal. She spoke. "I am free." Tenny stopped coughing. Rita felt light. Maya breathed deeply for the first time in months. Something left them that day. Something dark. Something deadly. They didn't return to club life. They didn't go back to hookups. They didn't chase fast money again. It wasn't easy, but they were alive. They joined the church. They learned skills. They started small businesses. Slow money, clean life. Today, Maya tells her story freely. Z volunteers in church. Tenny owns a small shop. Rita is back in school. They still remember that night. and then warn others. So guys, we've come to the end of today's story. Let me just leave this with you before I go. If you are listening to this story and you think December enjoyment is worth your life, if you think fast money has no consequence, remember this: not everyone that invites you is your helper. Not every soft life is sweet, and not every December ends in celebration. God saved them, but not everyone is lucky. So please, choose wisely. I decided to share this story with you because I know it will help someone this December. Because this December, girls are doing unthinkable things. Some girls are going miles just to get luxury lifestyle. I know everyone needs enjoyment, everyone wants enjoyment, but know the type of enjoyment that will put your life in danger. I just want to know if you've heard a story like this, or you've come across someone it happened to, or it has happened to you yourself. You can share it with us in the comment section. You might be helping someone's life today. And please share what you learned from this story with me in the comment section. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel and click on that notification bell so that when I post good, amazing stories just like this, you'll be among the first people to get notified. Do not forget to share these stories out with your loved ones, friends, and family, because this story might just be helping someone today. And if you've not joined the Sonia community, what are you waiting for? You don't need to pay anything. You just need to subscribe and join the Sonia community right now. And if you love my stories and you love what African Tales by Sonia is doing on this platform and you wish to support me, you can buy me a coffee using the link on the description of this video or the link on my bio. If you want me to give you a shout out or a special hug, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comment section. And remember, make yourself the priority. Never let anyone bring you down. Until I come away again with my next story, ciao!